So I'm standing up there next to my house, and a zombie's walking towards me lazily. And so I get ready to attack him. I was going to knock him off the edge because he's walking across the top of those little bushes right there, right? The tree leaves that the wife put down. Right as he walks up to me, the game boots me to desktop. So when I log back in, this is what I see. My grave floating in midair. I must have gotten knocked off and died right there. So lame. It's my first death. Yeah. Oh well. Hello nerds and welcome to 4Nerds Gaming. My name is Keelan and I'm here on my little creative world for the Buildar server. Want to give you a little brief update of what's going on. This is not an official episode. I'm just doing a little in-between kind of information episode and show you what I'm working on and what our plans are. I'm standing right here in front of if I can get done. Okay. This is a little crude, very crude mock-up of something I'm working on. I'm going to be doing on the server. This is something that I'm sure all of you have seen before, but I just want to give you a quick rundown. This is going to be my power plant on the other server. So what I got going on here is I've got a couple. I'm going to end up incorporating these two farms into one large farm, but I'm just trying out different things real simply here. So basic concept: we got a planter planting trees over here. Carrots and potatoes over here. The fertilizer uses fertilizer and fertilizes this stuff. I don't know why it's not working as well as it should. I can't quite figure that out. It seems to be working fine. It's got plenty of power. I don't understand why it's not just like fertilizing full bore. It's really weird. Harvester harvests the grown crop, and it will go into the chest. The item gets pulled out of the chest and it goes down to, this seems very confusing here, but basically the items can only go, it's set to go to the nearest first, which the nearest one will be this, which has whitelisted to only take in, oh, I need to put potatoes in there. Do I have any potatoes on me? Potatoes? This is not important. It's not important. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with it. Potato. There we go. Put a potato in here because these are whitelisted, so they only allow those in here. I don't want to get any logs or any other items in here. I'll explain this in a second. So the same thing over here. We have a planter underneath that plants the trees in that grid formation. The harvester will harvest them. We'll see that probably in a minute before I get off here. All the logs, saplings, everything go into apples from the trees, go into the chest. They get pulled out, and I'll do the same sort of thing on this side. Well, actually, I'll have just one farm, like I said. What I've got going here is that they split. They're set on round robin, so everything that gets pulled out of here will go to any available location in a round robin format. So since they cannot. See, the logs cannot go into here because they're not whitelisted, and over here we have blacklisted saplings. We don't want any saplings to go into this chest. Turn it daylight again, and down here it goes back into the thing. We have whitelisted just saplings. I need to put another sapling in there. I just added rubber saplings, so I need to put that in here too. Bam. So just these saplings will come into here so they can get replanted. So half of them will be round robin, so half of them will go out of this channel, half of them will go down to this channel so we can replant. We have some trees growing here. The other half will go down and go into this whitelisted area to go into the bioreactor. The rest of the logs and apples and things will go down here because they can be allowed past this. Another one I need to put saplings in there. to blacklist them so they can't come in here. We get all the rubber and apple and all that crap, right? This will be moved probably later on. I'll explain that in a second. Let me get back to that in a second. Okay, so all the biomass goes in the bioreactor. This bioreactor works like this. All these slots at the bottom are all the different kinds of items that you can put in here to let's put the, yeah, they will can be turned into biofuel. This thing generates biofuel by taking biological items. The way I figured this out, the best way to explain is all of the items that can be planted, seeds, carrots, saplings, things that can be planted, can be put in here. You cannot put wheat in here because you can't plant wheat. You can't put slices of watermelon in here because they can't be planted. Things like that can go in here. So this is kind of the surplus. When these slots fill up, the surplus will go in here. So you have one of each type, and the more different types you have, the higher the efficiency is. So when I fill this thing completely up with things that I can plant, different diverse things I can plant, this efficiency will go all the way to the top, which will mean it'll get your most bang for your buck. So I will create a crop that will be big enough and have, how many items in here? 9 maybe? I'm in the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 slots, which will mean the planter. Oh, see, it's harvesting now. I don't know why the harvest doesn't happen instantly either. It's kind of the way the thing works. It's like every so many seconds it'll harvest. I love that though. Boom. Now all the stuff went here. See the logs finishing up. They're going in here. Okay. So the planter's got a filter here. This basically tells you what item to plant where. So the way Happy helped me figure this out. So on for here, I'm going to make, you have 9 different items you can do. Each one of these different items can line up to the 9 diverse items that you're going to have during the bioreactor. So we'll have each different kind of sapling we want, each kind of carrots, seeds, whatever we want in here, right? Okay, so once we get all this thing full, I have it turned off now, but once we turn it on, it will start burning this stuff down and creating biofuel, which it's creating it now, but it's creating it so fast it's going right into the next item, which is a biofuel generator, which uses biofuel and turns it into energy, and the energy gets transferred into a resident energy cell. It's charging it right now. So I have it turned off because I was going to get enough items in there to fill this thing up completely efficient, which it can use Pam's harvest grass items too, so we can put those in there. So there's lots of kinds of items we can put in here. So all that'll burn into energy. This will be the main source of energy. The logs in here will get turned into charcoal, and they get burned in a steam dynamo that will generate more electricity. So we can use that as well. So we can burn be as efficient as possible. Use all the products that we get out of this thing to make more power. The harvesters put off sludge. The sludge gets pumped down to. You always want to keep this away from you because when it's working, it can poison you and give you hunger. So the sludge boiler boils off the sludge and turns it into a random set of different dirt type objects. These are all the things I've generated so far, which this is a very interesting one right here, mycelium. And this mod pack, this is pretty rare. You can't get it because we don't have what's that mod called? I can't ever think of the name of it. Ex Nihilo, whatever that's called. You can get mycelium using that mod, and you cannot in this one. So mycelium is pretty rare object. We can get that pretty easy, and we can get these nether objects without going to the nether. That's a byproduct. It needs to be powered too. I've got all these set up by creative energy cells for convenience, but they will all be powered by the same energy source here at one point. So this is one kind of energy I can get. And I'll probably end up doing some more. I was playing around with some breeding. There's a lot of other machines that Mind Factory Reloaded has for breeding, sorting, and killing and packaging. We can even get meat packers to pack up the meat And I have no idea how that horse got to be inside up here with the cows, but he's visiting. So yeah, this is what I'm going to build this on the other server. But what I realized, one of the key ingredients to making these machines is plastic sheets. And you get plastic sheets by turning rubber into plastic. So, which I don't know how that happens, and it's only in Minecraft that would work. I just gotta watch this again. I love it. That's so cool. I love it. I love it so much. So I realized that on the server we have a very non-diverse group of biomes, and there are no rubber trees anywhere near us. But my wife has been doing some traveling, and she's found a new shore, a new continent that has lots of new biomes we have not seen yet on this server. So I'm going to travel to that real quick, and we'll talk some more about Foreigners Gaming and the server and the updates. So I'll meet you back over there in just a second. Okay, I'm back, and it is snowing. All right, I've marked it on my map. It is 1,300 blocks that direction. So I've got me some boats and some basic material. I don't know why I have that stuff on me still, but I got me a hang glider. Where'd my luggage go? I don't want you running around and getting lost. So let's go head that direction, and I will talk to you while I'm on the way. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I want to sleep first because I have a sleeping bag right here. So updates. Yeah, we've got our website going. It is not right where I want it to be yet. It still has a little bit of more work to go. I'm having trouble finding out exactly how to do some of the things I want to do on the forum. It's interesting. The forum program I'm using is really not as diverse as I want it to be, and it's not letting me put some of the basic functions that I wanted to see on that you usually see on most forums. And I'm having trouble figuring out how to make it work. It's simple and it's fine for our group because we don't have a lot of people, frankly, yet. Hope to at some point get some more viewers, but as of right now we don't have a lot, and so it should be plenty sufficient. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. foreignersgaming.com. Let me know what I can do to improve it. If you have any suggestions, I am open for any suggestion ever, anytime. I want to hear from you. We need input. I would like to formally invite a couple of the other friends of ours who have been on past servers with us that have not popped their head up yet. I know they're probably busy with their real life. But Dr. Trotter, if you're hearing this, buddy, we'd love to have you join us. Check out this new mod pack. It's pretty cool. And Great Wolf, buddy, I know you don't get to play with this as much because you are on a totally different time schedule as we are because you're in Great Britain, but you are welcome to come join us. I know this is not my server, but I'm going to tell you, I'm sure the llamas and everyone would love to see you play. This is not hardcore like that other one. It's a lot easier to play, I'm telling you. I love it's nice and relaxing occasionally to play on a server that is not trying to kill you at every moment, you know. And dying is not that big a deal on this one. It is you know, the other one, because you have limited lives and so many terrible things to kill you so easily, you step out your front door at any moment, you're going to be pummeled by something terrible. On this one, man, even if you die, it's not a big deal. You just go run over to your grave, grab your items, you don't lose anything. It's way more relaxing, and that's a fresh break from the hardcoreness that is Rift in Time. Lived in constant fear that I was going to be able to get my house destroyed because I made the dumb mistake of trying to, Llamas warned me, hey, you don't want to build your primary house right here because if you die, this is what we're going to torch if you lose all your lives and start from scratch again. And I was like, yeah, no, I really don't want to do that. I'd rather just try to risk it. And doing that, I didn't die, but I did live life a little safer than I wish I would have. That is not. She wrote down the wrong coordinates. This is the coordinates to the this temple she had found out here, which we will explore on a future episode. I don't know if this is part of vanilla Minecraft. I thought that the new temples were did not look like that. It looked. I mean, I thought they were in a different, newer version of the. I thought they were in 1.8 something. This is running on 1.7.10, but I can't remember when they decided to add those in. But we will definitely go explore that. So I hope I can find this thing. It's not maybe waste my time getting over here, but I know it's just almost straight south, and my map for some reason is not showing up. I mean, it's not showing up on my other here. For some reason, it's all gray up there. I don't know why. Okay, what else? There's a couple of new mod packs that are in the works that I'm looking forward to, and you may be interested in hearing that we're going to be doing some more collaborations with other Minecraft YouTubers. Don't know exactly who and when and why and what we're going to do yet, but I'm definitely going to be working towards doing that goal soon, and we will and of course it breaks. We'll be adding that to our repertoire. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and share our channel with everyone that you come across, because we need all the help we can get. All the big YouTubers are not making Minecraft videos anymore, so it's up to us little guys to give you the content you so richly desire, so desperately desire, and we want to give you the entertainment that you want. So, persimmons. So, yeah, leave us a like and let us know what you think and what you want us to do and what you want to see, and we will make you happy. Thanks so much again, guys. We'll catch you on the next episode, which will happen real soon. Bye-bye.